And this is wild. Look at this synergy. We target this guy. We commit a crime. We play Go for the Throat. I use Go for the Throat. I kill his stuff. And I'm happy and he isn't. That's magic, man. Okay, guys, we are doing it. We are doing it. But I'm so excited. I wanted you guys to see it. Let's go. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and guys, I couldn't be more happy than with this deck. When you watch the video, you will be in the same mood as I am. I'm exactly after the games, and you will see the new combo that is on the block. Bloodletter of Aclazotz, combined with Rush of Dread, the new card that kills your opponent in one go if you have Bloodletter in the battlefield, because he loses half of his life around the top, which means that it's doubled with this, so it's instant combo. It kills an opponent even if he's on 1000 life. You will see it in the video, I made sure of it. And other than this, we have so many cards, and not only you have this cool super combo, you have so many new cards. So we need to start. Tinybones Joins Up. This is the enabler for all the crime mechanics. So the new mechanic, if you target basically everything, you get some cool stuff. And every time a legendary creature enters the battlefield, you target basically, losing your opponent one life, milling card, it doesn't matter, you target him. And that means every legendary that you play instantly deals crime. Dimir, already, when you play it on turn 2, it's already a 3/3 that keeps growing. If you play Lazaf, so this grows every turn, and at 4 counters it has Menace and Lifelink. But it grows every turn, and you will see how powerful it is. Lazaf, a nice surprise so far. 3 mana, when you have Tinybones Joins Up, when you play it, it's already a 2/5, and it can copy creatures, but it's mostly about growing it, and it grows very, very quickly. Alright, and Kaervek, one of the cards that I'm still on the fence, but man, it seems extremely powerful so far. So when you commit the crime, for example, if you play any kind of 2 mana legendary, Tinybones, joins up, target something, you commit the crime, and even, guys, even hitting a single Go for the Throat for free makes so much difference. It sways your whole game into your direction. If you can cast another bat, you can play a bat from your graveyard with this. This will probably win you the game. Even slight advantage from this card is just game deciding, and man, this card is a powerhouse, and 3/3 is no joke as well. And also we use Beseech the Mirror that synergizes with Tinybones Joins Up, so you can sacrifice it at the late game and find the missing part of the combo, which is super cool, and you don't really lose anything because it already did the job for first 4 turns or something. We also have the actual Tinybones, and it's a 1/1 with Death Touch that steals cards, but you know what? You may cast target non-land permanent. I mean, sounds like a crime to me. So guys, I think you'll really enjoy this deck. We'll talk more about the cards at the outro. If you aren't subscribed, guys, if that's not the moment, I don't know what is. So hit the subscribe button and like. I will absolutely appreciate you on the channel. And also, if you are subscribed, you won't miss the second video. What? Yes, we will try to make 2 videos a day, at least for the first 1 or 2 days for the set, so we can see all the archetypes. I hope it will work, that's the plan. Be sure not to miss those, because we'll try to make it as fun as possible. And let's go into games, because they will be super fun. And we'll also meet mono red, so I think you will appreciate this one as well. Alright guys, have fun. We are going second, and I was never so excited to be second. And our opponent is playing something interesting. Do we want the Tapland right now? We can commit the crime later. I think we just go with something else. Like, I will keep it and see how it goes. And we can go with Malcolm into something else instantly. Alright, this is a nice land. Alright, let's see. I want to play Malcolm because that will be so much pressure from out of nowhere. Fight rigging. Absolutely great. He thinks that he will get there. Oh no, my friend. Oh no, my friend. Alright. Man, we have so much to do here. Alright, let's go with Malcolm first. I want to start cycling the cards. And I think we still go with the bat, probably. Man, there are so many good cards here. Let's attack first. And probably go with the bat, I think. I'm not sure. I want to see what I draw. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. Let's go with the bat now. Because I want to make sure that he doesn't have the combo ready. Alright, so this is his next turn plan. Let's go for the Discover. And we got rid of one of the things. And I think we can go here and we leave this for Vadmir, right? And we can grow it very quickly, very easily. And soon we will go to Beseech the Mirror. Well, that is a very nice draw on top, 4-drop. That's definitely something he likes. Creature or Planeswalker, alright. He will draw something. Oh, this is nice, this is nice. It's black card, alright, so not a land. And I will probably try to attack it. Most likely. What do we go for? Man, Geeks is actually insane here. And we should assemble the combo faster this way. So even though he will go crazy, I think it's still worth it to go like this. And let's see what the new cards are. Like, we will get so many new cards here. So we should hit the combo. So even if he goes crazy, we should be absolutely fine, just thanks to card advantage. And now we know we want... Oh, I need to discard something. I don't think we need 2 of them, right? Because he will well, this is actually okay. I think we go with the tap land. We have so many things to do that we probably can keep just playing for every single point of mana. And this is huge, man. And let's target only this guy. It will be Elephant, right? Because he needs a land into Elephant. And he will go crazy, hit a Prizer, and go from there. But I think we can actually outvalue. I would love to have one of the combo pieces on the board, because he needs to defend against all this pressure on the board and also prevent the combo. Alright, he drew what he needed. That's very good for him. He really wants to hit it. So he got the free Appraiser. Alright. And he hits what? Another Hammer Skull. You know what? That's not the worst. That is not the worst. And I can discard one of the cards. Okay, we have a lot of ways to go around it. I think we go with this guy. Lazaf is so good as well. Let's go maybe Lazaf first. Alright. We target this guy. Now we committed a crime. I mean, I guess we can go for it. Alright, 2-5 for 3 mana seems pretty decent. Now we can attack with both of those on ground. Our opponent will have a lot of stuff, but we should draw enough that we will go for the fraud. Okay, I need a land, but I should get one. The untapped, thank you. I don't think we need shores, it's too slow at this point of the game. We play land. And what do we go for? Probably just removal. I think we go with the removal. We could go with the bat, but it's kinda slow. Yeah, let's go like this. We should be fine, man. Like, we have so much pressure here. And I'm actually excited there's... Oh, you cast target opponent... Okay, so he wants to kill us in one turn, or what? Here's Quintorius. Okay, you got it. I think he can get few of them, but I don't think he will get up to 10 on this turn. Let's see, it's a Prizer, right? Lockdown. Oh, that's a card. That is a card, but it hits only few of the things. I mean, alright, you got it. Oh, the Tinybones, but we'll get the new one. Let's see what he targets. Good choice, good choice. But we can block it nicely, so it doesn't super matter. Let's see the attack. I think we go like this then. We should be fine. Oh man, oh my god. Man, I'm not good at this deck yet. I could actually just go with the Carnosaur, right? I'm not playing this optimally, but I want to see it. Look at this, man. I could just block it. Man, I'm learning this deck. It's actually insane how powerful it is. We also got a counter, so we paid 3 mana for a 3/6. Alright, man, this is getting wild. If we go for this, I think we go Tinybones, right? Oh, we can also go this. But I don't have this, right? So I cannot get the instant trigger. I think we go from here. And actually it's so fun because there are so many ways to play this. If I go this, I hit super hard, but I actually cannot attack again, right? So I'm not sure if I really want it. This is a 4/7 already. Let's go like this. We don't need it now. I think I will try to kill him in like 2 turns, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Alright. If I go Kaervek, I can go for the throat. And this is wild. Look at this synergy. We target this guy. We commit a crime. We play go for the throat. I use go for the throat. I kill his stuff. And I'm happy and he isn't. That's magic, man. That's magic. Look at this stuff. Oh my god. Maybe I should go for the dinosaur and try to kill him. Do I want the elephant guy? I probably do. But do I want to... Maybe I just try to kill him, right? I can go Beseech the Mirror on the next turn. I really want to survive. I hope we can survive. Man, I will probably attack only with this guy. Because I think I can win on the next turn if I play it right. No black cards, but we can Beseech the Mirror, maybe? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. The elephant isn't super scary. Let's go for it. We are aggressive. If he wants to trade, that's good for us. And he's down to 7. And I still draw a card. And I forgot I'm still drawing the card. And man, this card is insane. And if I don't die on this turn, I absolutely slaughter this guy. I have to say, guys, this is insane. I'm not playing it optimally, and it's still insanely powerful already. Yep, sure. I mean, I hope I don't die to poison. That's the only thing I actually fear a bit. Okay, 2 damage. He casted, but it doesn't hit anything except this. Well, this is our engine, so he kinda got something out of this. But we can just go otherwise. Okay, I think we have lethal if we play it right. This is 7 damage already. Okay, guys, I think I know. Oh, but we don't have a token. I need a token somehow. I can target. It could be a copy of some creature. Alright, I think we got it. I think we got this. Double trigger, and there's for sure something that is huge. Let's go for a black card. And this guy goes for Hammer Skull, because it's Lazaf, and you never know. Man, that's a 10-10. Do I want to cast it? No. Yes? No? I don't know. Do I want to cast it? Oh, I'm killing this, right? There, I forgot it's on the stack. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, I don't need to. I don't need to. We decline. Alright, I'm learning. Everyone is learning. Alright, and now we play the bat. I should play this first, but I'm too excited for it. I just want to see the lab. And now I can cast Go for the Throat again, man. This is insane! Oh my god! It's so much more fun than I expected. And man, we slaughtered this guy super hard. Alright guys, we are going first. Man, I love this hand. I love this hand so much. Let's go. Let's go. Tinybones. Attacks again. This card is so good. Like, I knew it's good, but man, it's even better. So we will go with Malcolm and we'll start draining them. Our opponent is on Kumano. It is on Kumano. We definitely play our 2-drop. Let's think before we do it. I could play with the boat. That targets every time, but no, I think it's Malcolm. We can cycle cards faster and they won't expect it because they will probably want to play 2-drop for all the mana, right? To get the maximum value. Because the board is empty, right? I could go for the Throat, to be absolutely honest, but then I am not getting the value, right? Here we go. And that's for you, Monoret. Oh, you like this card, don't you? Alright. We are getting there. We are getting there. So first, I think we attack. We see what we get. I want to be a little bit aggressive here. I would love untapped land. Alright, so it's probably the bat, I think. I think it's the bat, because we won't draw... Okay. Man, this will be too slow, I think. Maybe this would be lethal? Man, the boat might actually be too slow. Let's go like this. Because I want to play the bat right now. Play this. Bat is better, right? Or we just go for the throat and go Kaervek on the next turn. Okay, I like it more. I like it more. Just because we are a bit off curve, so we probably won't find a spot for go for the throat. And this is pretty strong stuff. Our opponent just smokes, you know, the stuff he always does. Ha, new set. More like more mono red. Alright. They are still, you know, just farming easy wins and not playing magic, but it's fine. We don't care about it. So I can target. I think I attack first. We see what we get. Oh, alright, they're playing something. That's fine. I don't mind it. That's absolutely fine. So we go with this, right? Yeah, I think it's a good 3-3. And we still drain them a little bit, you know? I would love to. I would love to, but I need to pay the cost. Alright, that wasn't the best card of the year for them. But it would still kill the Kaervek, right? Here's Godric. Alright. Full Smork, right? That's what you... Oh man, they actually care about stuff. I love it. I'll take this damage. I think it's worth it. You know what? So I can go Bat into go for the throat. That isn't bad, right? I could also go for this and sacrifice 2 of his creatures. Man, this is even better. Man, I just cannot resist this. Here we go. I would love to. And now I will trade Kaervek, I think, because it should be fine. What? You don't need to sacrifice your best card, bro. Like, what the... Mono red Mythic players. Like, they just did it anyway, you know? I kinda have to go for this. Even if they pump, we still trade, so I'll take it. At this point I cannot take more damage. So it's still okay. 2 for 1, some damage to the face, and you go from there, basically. And we have 2 cards, one of them has a lifelink, so no, it's not all bad. And Malcolm can cycle the cards, right? So you can see... Oh, hi. You can see that this card, even without the combo, is just such a good card, man. I think we go Malcolm, and then we decide if this stays. I don't think I need more than 5 mana on this turn. And I have the Reef as well, right? Let's see. A pure random top deck. How good can it be? How good can it be? Alright. Let's go. 1 damage acquired. This is legendary, so you know, not a coincidence. So I can go super hard with the Reef, but I don't think this is the best idea. I think we just attack with this and see what happens. Alright, so I will cycle the card. Let's see if we get some... Okay, this is good. This is nice. Man, and I have to say, Lazav is incredible. 3 mana, 2/5 that can, you know, mimic any kind of creature. Let's go for instance, like... So this deals 2 damage, this deals 3 damage, basically. So let's start with those, because he can find adversary at some point. And it also deals damage. 2/5, man. 2/5 for 3 mana with an upside ability. I wasn't super sure about Lazav, but so far he's doing work, man. I think he might be bluffing with the Monstrous Rage. I don't think he has one in the hand. Alright. Alright, so what? This is cycling, probably. What are the best creatures? Godric. Godric. So we can kill... We need to make sure that Mono Red gets, you know, coached for a new set, so they start reading new cards. So we can target Kumano. We grow Lazav, or we can just keep attacking with the rest. Okay, I think this is the play. We want the blocker, we are at 7 and we are life gaining with the Bat. I really hope Bat survives, that's super important for us. Every time at lifelinks, of course, just say what you don't want him to do and that's what he will do. This is extremely good for him. Alright, I still can cycle one of the cards. If I get a good draw, I win instantly. You know what? I actually was thinking exactly about this card. Like, jokes aside, this was exactly the card. So, we can grow Lazav to what? Okay, I need to count the damage. We probably just play the Bloodletter, right? Because then we probably can go with the Reef on the next turn. I don't go for the Throat, but I have 9 toughness on those creatures, and I don't think he will get enough power to go through it. Especially if he attacks with both. Like, he doesn't have... yeah. So he will draw a card, probably. That's good deal for the next turn. Oh my god, he just scooped. Man, he melted. Man, we are just showing Mono-Red that there's new set on the block, and man, it's fine. And you can see Bloodletter on Aclazotz, on like super alone, it would win the game on the next turn, right? Because they cannot attack and they cannot reblock it because everything is doubled. And this actually got us ahead on the board for 4 mana. It's like Rancor's Prank in the worst case. In the best case, it automatically wins you the game. Right, guys, we are going second, but we have the Army of Bats, and then we'll start with the rest. So I'm pretty happy about this one. We'll see on the draw, it might be a bit harder, but we'll check his hand so many times that it will be our hand basically. Alright, what's up? You wanna play Magic? Alright. Took him a while. Let's go, well, definitely 2-drop right now. Definitely 2-drop. You know what? I really want this guy in the board. Just because we will target our opponent so many times that this will grow like crazy. And you know, we can go with the rest of the stuff. This is legendary, so we can only play one of them. If he dies, then he dies. Here's Ivy, with the green mana, not blue. That's interesting. Our opponent is reading the card. He's fearing the card. He has some kind of protection, right? That's for sure. You clearly can tell the stick, so they are waiting with something. It could be a Rot Priest, what they are thinking about. And they thought that maybe they can tap. Well, this is definitely the time to play the land. Alright, let's start the pressure, shall we? Man, if we got to 4, that would be so cool. Bruh. Okay, that was an interesting one. So this gives Toxic, Flying. And they want to play Drake. I think it's Tamiyo Safekeeping, right? It doesn't give Hexproof. Yep, definitely Tamiyo Safekeeping. And we start the race. Hexproof. I don't see Indestructible here. Maybe they wanted to bluff a little bit. Maybe they wanted some piece of value. But, you know, it is what it is. They can draw a lot of cards. We're definitely not blocking this one. But it's only 3 damage, not the biggest deal. We don't have 4 mana, that's kinda a bummer, to be absolutely honest. That is a bummer. They really want... Okay, we are going like this. They only have the Drake, so they will probably pump it, draw 2 cards, and then we have a good selection from their new cards. And then we keep attacking with the Dimir. Like, we need to overpower them a little bit here. I mean, we got the card. Well, I thought they would draw more, to be honest, but it's fine. It's fine. Already at 4-4. Man, this is a good 2-drop, isn't it? Like, a 4-4. And here comes the Tinybones. The Pickpocket, the legendary. And on the next turn we'll have 4 mana. I would love to have Kaervek, but we are, I think, on the draw, right? So we lose a little bit of tempo, and we don't have a spot to play it so easily. But we already have the Dimir. Man, with the bats it grows so quickly. And our opponent has 1 random card from the top. I really hope they don't draw a cool protection spell from the top. They might, but what can you do? Oh boy. Oh boy. Listen, I will target you. I will. This is word 1. Okay, so let's target the Drake because it's more mana efficient. Okay. Do you want to copy my go for the front? I mean, you can. He really drew it. Man, I knew that he will just draw it from the top. Just easy. Man, every time they just draw it from the top. We will try to go around it, but it's not how we wanted to play this. Like, this is absolutely best case scenario. This was incredibly good draw from them that saved them from the doom. Okay, that's a 7-6, so we cannot attack on this turn. What can you do? Also indestructible. So not only they drew exactly perfect, but it also prevents any attack on this turn, even with the Death Touch. So not great, not great. If they keep drawing like this, they might get out of, you know, like sure death scenario that they're in. They already top deck once. Let's see if they can do it twice. Alright. Alright. And they're out. They didn't draw it again. And to be absolutely honest, the Vadmir was the card that broke them, because at this point it could be a 6-6 with lifelink and menace, and we get from there. Man, that was... And I think they were on the play, so that was like the worst case scenario. And we still won. Alright guys, going first with Malcolm. Man, I love this deck. It's so fun. Oh my god. It's so fun, man. Our draw is not perfect here. We need a bit better of curve. But we should get there with Malcolm. This is one of the reasons I really like this card. I think it's great, man. This always plays around what they want to do. Oh my god, we don't even need... Oh, we need double black. We kinda want to hit black mana right now. It's kinda important. We have the combo. This is good. This is really good draw. I'm sorry, Kaervek. I don't think it's placed for you. Or no, Beseech the Mirror. Just because we already have the combo. Then we need double black, and we need actually triple black. And you know, 1 damage is never bad. It's never bad in your opponent's face, as every mono-red player knows. Interesting. They are kinda waiting here. I think I will keep attacking with Malcolm and seeing what happens. Because I think they might be holding a removal right now. But I'm not sure. But it would make sense. Maybe Helix, maybe something else. A Carnos. Alright, so we know exactly what we are playing against. And this is exactly what we wanted to do. I could order it differently, but it would be still the same. Alright. We need triple black for Bloodletter. I really want to make combo. I'm not sure. Like, they will pop off in like 1 or 2 turns, so it will be close. It will be close. I want Bloodletter so much, man. Oh, man. If I play this, they will probably kill it, right? But it's not like I really have a choice. So let's go. If it happens, it happens. If not, that's 6 damage, man. Then, even separately, those pieces are insanely good. Please don't pop off on this turn. Oh no, he will pop off. I think this might be the Molten Reflection thing. Ah, bro, so weak. It's so no, like pre-outlaw power level. Oh, it's just so weak, man. Okay, guys, we are doing it. We are doing, but I'm so excited. I wanted you guys to see it. Let's go, let's go. I pay 5, I target you, I auto-pay, please go for it. Submit 0, we go, we kill, auto-win. Man, this guy just got obliterated in every possible way at once. Oh man, this deck is cool. Alright guys, man, I couldn't be more happy. Man, I didn't know this set will be so fun to play. Committing the crime is actually so fun. You get so many triggers, so many cool abilities. I actually wanted to make like 5 different decks out of those cards and those concepts, because you can make so much from those decks. And to be honest, man, I really enjoyed this one. It's better than I thought. It's better than I thought. I knew that the combo will be great, and I knew that it kills a lot of decks on the spot. If your opponent goes crazy with the board, he sets it up for 2-3 turns, and you know that you will lose at some point, you just kill him, okay? Have you thought about killing your opponent so he loses? Now you can. And for most of the decks, you kill them before you assemble the combo, because the deck is so powerful on its own. Like Tinybones Joins Up, this card is absolutely insane. Man, this is an enabler for everything, and we just scratched the surface with all the crime cards. Like, there's so much more. So guys, let's talk about the cards, because you are curious, what are the cards that really perform? To be honest, I think Rush of the Dread is a great card overall. I really enjoyed using the first mode even, sacrificing half of the creatures, rounded up. This is the keyword, rounded up. So 3 and 5 is the targets, you know, the situation where you want to cast it, especially that you have a lot of creatures that have really nice stats, especially when you commit a lot of crimes. So sometimes there will be a stalemate in the board, and this breaks it. Not only it breaks it, but you can make sure that your opponent will discard like 2 cards if he keeps 3 of them, and he loses life, so you can go for lethal instantly after. Because if he sacrificed half of his blockers, now he cannot block with them, and you probably kill him. The Tinybones, we didn't really use this guy, but he's also great, I think. I need to playtest a little bit more, because I want to, you know, show you the video as soon as possible, but I also want to talk through the cards. Oh, and one important thing. I didn't mention it. I thought that the Schooner will activate crime. However, I kinda forgot that you need, where's the crime guy? Alright, here's crime. Targets opponents, alright? Anything they control. It cannot be your creature, so I think this could be a better spot. However, it's still good in this deck. This card is insane, so it always performs. However, if you want to grow crime, I think you can find something, you know, let's go like this. That should be a good start. Bat is insane. Not only it's as good as always, but it just got even better because it targets. So you instantly trigger all the crime stuff. Especially that a lot of them are once a turn. This is once a turn, this is once a turn, and this is usually, you cannot use usually more than once a turn. And yeah, this means that you probably can play it while not losing all the growing power on your cards. So man, Beseech the Mirror is also some of the cool ways to assemble the combo, because even though it costs 5 mana, it kinda costs 3 mana for the sake of Beseech the Mirror. That's a neat trick, to be honest. Like, I wonder if that's a coincidence or they actually wanted to make this synergy. And you know what? I honestly didn't like Gix as much as usually, because the other cards are so much cooler. However, this card is still insane, and when you can draw cards, like Kaervek and Gix have very similar purpose. You get card advantage if you can trigger, you know, the twist the card has. And I really like this for go for the Throats and Bats. Those are probably the 2 best targets you can go for. Even Tinybones is good. Don't forget, you can, this is legendary enchantment, right? So you can play one of them, the other one goes into graveyard, and you can cast it from your graveyard, you know? You can actually just go and discard your opponent's hand. This is just a side plan. You don't even need to use it anytime soon. But it's still available in you if you have good situation. So man, honestly, Rush of the Dread, very good card. Kaervek, I wonder what you can do more with this card. So far it seems really good, and it won me a few games on its own. Especially that we have so many creatures that are super menacing, while Bat still, you know, hits their hand and they don't have as much removal as they want to. And this very often reigns over the battlefield. Lazaf was a nice surprise. I'm not sure if that's the best card, but it's only uncommon. And honestly, every time he happened to be on the battlefield, it was just great. 2/5 is already great stat line, especially if it grows every turn. You can also go for the Throats at the opponent's turn, so it triggers once every turn, but including opponent's turn. So you can grow 2 times a turn, but and go for the Throat will grow it twice. And suddenly it's just insane. And then you follow with Aclazotz, and if this hits their face, they are dead. Vadmir, I'm not super sure about the card, so you know, you can be careful with this one, but I actually liked it during the games. It won me some games. It seems to be growing extremely easily, especially with things like Desert. Sometimes you just need Tapland and it's already, you know, there. And the fact that it starts as a 3/3 basically with Tinybones Joins Up, it was really good. I don't really count on the last ability with Lifelink Menace, but it's a good game closer, so it has to be respected to some extent, even late game, because at some point it gets a 6/6 with Lifelink, and when it hits, probably game absolutely swings into your direction. So I really enjoyed it so far. I think Malcolm was great, man. Flash combined with all those legendary stuff. And one more thing, Tinybones, has this lose one life. It seems very lackluster, but I'll tell you, man, it deals a lot of damage during the game, and you have so many legendaries. So yeah, it really stacks, and it makes, you know, for easier refills, especially with Bloodletter, your burst is way higher than expected. I think we can make even more with this, and I think the deck will just get better and better, but the power level of this deck kinda surprised me. I knew it's good, and it will be good, but I didn't expect this will be just slaughtering some of the best decks in the meta, and I think we can make it even better. So guys, if you enjoyed this long ramble, don't forget to like the video, tell me that you appreciate it, because sometimes I'm not sure if anyone is interested in like 7-minute rambling, but with a new set I always appreciate, you know, the review of someone playing the cards, and I think this is important so you can make, you know, good decisions on crafting. You can still wait until, you know, meta settles up, but to be honest, if you were to craft one of the cards of whole deck, if you want to ever play with the crime, it's Tinybones Joins Up. This card is just insane, and we had this nightmare thing for sacrificing the enchantment that costs 1 mana and discards a card, and man, this is just upgraded version for it, and there are so many legendaries in this set, and most of them cost 1 to 3 mana, so it's just so easy, and even the drain from this is actually a big deal. I wouldn't be surprised if there will be aggro decks just getting like a Monoret or Rakdos curve just with legendary creatures and just draining with, you know, some extra damage from this. We will see, but the potential is incredible. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and yeah. Oh, and by the way, we'll try to make more decks than one a day. We will see how it goes, but be prepared. We are not leaving you, because there are some archetypes I think we are all curious how they perform, and that, you know, that will be the second video after new set, so stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss it. Alright guys, have fun and see you tomorrow, or maybe today even, we'll see.